About a software development team, and this is just the arty build-up. So we're not weird, honestly. Next, who would like another Americano? Yeah. I was around 11, 12 years old during the early 1980s, which was the very peak of the UK home computing boom.
Hi guys.
I was lent a computer by my uncle, ZX81, very crude and primitive, but I was hooked on programming from that point and it never left me.
Being a developer resonated because it gave me the power to think of something, build it, and then to be able to point out and say, that's what I made.
One week I could be making a policy admin system, the next week I could be making an application that gives you an insurance quote based on a selfie.
Well, I employ business engineers rather than software developers, and the reason why I use that phrase, that role description, is because they're good analysts, they're good listeners, they're people that are articulate and engaging, can understand a problem and find a solution, and that's just as important as the technical skills. And the great thing about Mendix is that you don't need to be highly technical to start building applications. You can get building, and then the knowledge comes.
So this is our motor F&O app. We built it for customers, for corporate customers to submit motor claims. And we got some really good feedback from the customer that there's no other insurer out there that would go out to a customer, ask them what they would like to see. We went out there and custom made something to what they needed. I don't think people can believe it. I think that's the thing. We go in and we say, oh, we can do that 10 times faster using low code. But they don't know that until you show them in front of them or they try it themselves. Then they're like, wow, it's true.
I enjoy building and solving problems. I enjoy the intellectual challenge of solving problems. And I think with DevOps, it's not just the intellectual challenge of building application software, but it's at the vanguard of changing the way the business actually approaches software delivery. And I enjoy that challenge.
I think with a lot of the computer science stuff, it's all about being able to think, problem solve, build. Anybody could be a maker, and anyone who helps in any of these ways and beyond would be classed as a maker.